every day. Awful what happened to him. Quite terrible. You seem... My dear, you seem under the misapprehension that I had something to do with his demise.
You, your wife, or your business partner, at least one of you did, and your brother-in-law. But he's dead.
Well, he was a bad man. I'm glad he was killed.
Sure. Cleans up your mess, doesn't it?
You don't seem quite well, my dear.
I'm not. I am destroyed with grief.
Oh, of course. Yeah, life can be terrible. Well, there is a business matter that we need to discuss.
Oh, sure there is.
Well, you see, he and I had an agreement. In the event one of us died, the other took control of the business in exchange for a nominal sum.
You lie, sir.
You signed last year. Document lies with Mr. Shaw there. He also has your money, $500.
My husband's property was worth 100 times that. You thief! You murderous thief!
Madam Leclerc, I will ask you to watch your manners. I have good standing in this town.
Oh, you do you?
I am a man of impeccable morality.
Oh, well, then you have little to fear of death. You god-awful swine.
Today, I guess I'm gonna make another outfit video. I don't know, maybe it could turn into a funny moment because my friend is also in the lobby with me in the party. I just have him muted at the moment, or he's busy doing something, I don't remember. But, today I wanted to try and make Silas, well, the game from the game Call of Juarez Gunslinger, Silas Greaves outfit, which I fortunately I haven't played it, but I've seen stuff on it, and I think, and I've also seen YouTuber probably two of them, make Silas Greaves outfit. One of them was pretty close, and the other one was less than close. So, but the YouTuber that was really pretty close was Grim Gaddy. The YouTuber, he's a pretty cool guy. He makes outfit videos for Red Dead, plays a bunch of games, and I didn't realize some shit. He was in my knife holster. Great. Alright, well, I'm gonna be back with you guys whenever I make the outfit, and yeah, I'll see you then. Alright, so this is what I guess one rendition of the outfit could look like. As you can see, got the chaps, the boots. It does have spurs on it, by the way. I'm just saying it does have spurs. You can't really see them. I'm assuming you wear spurs, makes sense. Well, we'll start with the hat, I guess. We'll start with top to bottom. So, if you have the brown ONG hat, which I don't really, I'm pretty sure there's other versions of the ONG hat that are brown, but you could use those for this, and I completely skipped out on those. I just want the brown one, or like the darker brown one. I don't remember why. But I guess if you wanted to, you could also use the black one. Doesn't really match very well, but you could use that Big Valley hat, or Big Valley. It's Big Valley and Story Mall, that's why I said that. You could get the Canadian hat, and I guess black or brown, depending on your preference. I guess worn flop hat and brown could work. Coyote hat, no. Gamblers, no. Okay, here's the other option. Well, one of the other options, using it the dark brown stalker hat. I mean, it looks pretty well, and it's a good hat to fall back on. But well, I mean, I guess the Grizzlies hat could work too, but you know, it doesn't really work the way you would want it to. Alright, next, no bandana, because poncho, unless you don't want to go with poncho, which I don't really get why you would. I'll still wear a bandana. Coat, no coat, is poncho. Poncho, Chuparos poncho, and the red and black and white. I wish it was solid red, but it isn't. It annoys me. Really hope they have that summer update. That may or may not come out tomorrow, depending on when this update comes out, or video comes out. Either A, it's going to be uploaded on Tuesday, or it even could be done probably maybe late at night. I don't remember. I don't know. Man, it's a bit weird here. No vest. Man, I guess if you wanted to, you could add a vest. It's up to you. Personal preference. Shirts. Now, in the video, in the way of the game, he looks like he's wearing a yellow shirt, which I don't have a yellow shirt, but But the way it looks like how John's shirt in Red Dead 1 is very, like, soaked and, like, sun bleached to turn, like, a khaki yellow. That's kind of what I thought of, so I used the collar overshirt since there's, like, a big open space for the neck. And also, it looks pretty good, I think. I think for it looks pretty well. And, you know, it's not, like, completely yellow, which looks a bit weird. No suspenders, gloves. Now, here's another thing. You can either use the rifleman gloves in brown, or I guess black. That could work, too. Or, I don't know, there might be other gloves that could totally work. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but those are basically the perfect match. I don't know why I said that. Just ignore what I just said in the last, like, 5 seconds. The rifleman gloves in brown or black. I guess it's just personal preference, but if you want his actual outfit, then I would say go brown. Buckles, up to you. Weapon equipment, up to you. I mean, I do have a suggestion for this. That's not the right category. If you want to, I guess you could use like the gunslinger, gun belt, the horsemanship, or I guess any brown. Like you could use deadboot in brown, even though it's like very yellowy brown. Bulger gun belt. I guess ring knife works too. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. I guess same for offhand holster. Pants. Bandito pants and blue with dust, because he's wearing jeans and they're like soaked. I mean, I guess this is also another thing. You could also use the blue studded pants. Yeah, no, I prefer the bandito pants. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Alright, chaps. So overalls. Okay, here's another thing. You can either use the no chaps. The Batwing chaps in this brown, if you want it to be like less like there's just sun bleached brown, or you could use the Alvarado chaps, which are like newer ones. I guess newer in a most contextual term. It's recent, more recent than the Batwing chaps, but they're brown and they're like the right shade of brown. I'm pretty sure, and they're also the same like type. Because I'm pretty sure for the women character, like female character, the Batwing chaps are kind of like these a little bit. Like they're tight to the leg. Not exactly sure. Not 100% sure. But I guess you could use this, or I'm pretty. There's also like a darker option that could work if you want to use that. But I like this one because it's more worn, and the yellow I don't really give a shit. That's something I can like kind of look past. Boots. This is where it gets suggestive. Well, more suggestive, I guess. You could go with the one roper boots in brown, because it's always a good thing to fall back on. There's the Workman Boots in this shade of brown, which I found, because if you look at the pictures of him and the cover art and stuff like that, he has rounded tips on his boots. I mean, you could use Preacher Pride, I guess that works too. Maybe Square Toe. I guess Destinian boots could work too, I don't know. But no wait, those won't work, I'm stupid. Preacher's Pride boots, Workman boots, or one roper boots. That's my 3 suggestions in like a dark brown maybe. Spurs. Don't really know because you can't see them. So you could either go with the Gurdon copper spurs in a brown, Gurdon spurs in brown, or Western Rider spurs in brown. And what I've been going with is the rattlesnake spurs, because I think it works because you can barely really see them. They're like the Western Rider spurs. In fact, they're barely able to be seen. Oh, they're smaller. Never mind. Well, I've just been using it because I think it looks cool, and the fact that you can't really see it. I mean, I guess that I'm talking a lot. The Gurdon spurs. This person's to me policy. You might know. Thank you. There, you could do that, which I don't really like. It doesn't match. This one I feel kind of matches. I mean, I guess even if I wanted to go with that. I don't know. That's just personal opinion. So yeah, this is my rendition, I guess, kind of Silas Greaves outfit. Yeah, alright then. Well, I guess I'll see you guys later. Until next time.